Curating your teacher wardrobe. This is video 3, and in the first 2 videos I just shared about how you are building your wardrobe, where you could go to find sustainable options, as well as how you look at your different materials, making sure that you find outfits that lay versus cling. In this final video of this series, I wanted to share and talk about how it's so important when you are deciding what you want to wear, because finding your own personal style, it's a journey as you evolve as a woman, because I'm talking to the women. As you change your style, your preference change, life happens, and that we evolve in what we look like and what we like and what we prefer. And so I think that it's so important that when you are curating your teacher wardrobe that will last for years to come, it is always important to think about things that make you feel comfortable. Be comfortable. Whether you are in the lower grade levels, elementary, primary, middle school, or high school, whatever it is that you have to do throughout the day with the bending and the lifting of the hands, you want to make sure that you're comfortable. Your clothes are able to move with you and flow with you. You're able to be your best version. When we think about video 2, when we talk about laying versus clinging, if you have to bend over, you have to move a desk. Our clothes are not, we use the word appropriately here, your clothes are not appropriate, then you are at risk of exposing things that you may not want to expose. It's so important that when you're curating your wardrobe, the final thing that I want to suggest and recommend is that you find things that are comfortable. Find the things that are comfortable. You always find things that you like. I don't think that you should forsake your personal style in order to be professional or appropriate as a teacher. You find things that you like, you wear what you want, but make sure that it is where you are adhering to where you are comfortable. Because if something is too short, you're not comfortable. There's no way that you could be comfortable if you're trying to raise your hands to get something at the top of the bookshelf. Everything is, you're exposed. So I think that you're just mindful of that. With age comes maturity in so many different areas of your life, and I think that as you evolve as an educator, as your teaching style, the way you teach and present yourself every day, teaching the content, your teacher style, your clothes will evolve as well. So I just wanted to share that in this final recap, or just final suggestions, I guess I'm saying, of building your teacher wardrobe. Don't forsake who you are. Do what you have to do in order to find clothes that are comfortable for you, find materials that are sustainable, make sure that you are mindful of what you are getting, in the sense of how long will it last? Will it be something that you can have for years to come? And then also you want to make sure that you are budget conscious. And I don't like to talk about people finances and tell people what to do with their money, but there are places out there that you can get sustainable and quality clothes, quality material. And don't sleep on thrifting. Don't sleep on thrifting. Do your best, be your best, present your best. I always say, if you're giving your best, that's the best. So take it year by year. However you create or you start building your collection, you won't have everything all at once. You may have 2 to 3 quality pieces in your first year of teaching, and then by the time you're in year 5, you may have a total of 20 or maybe even 10. But by the time you get to where I'm at, and I understand that I am over 40, I'm closer to 50 than 40, and so I've been building my collection for a long time. I still may get something I didn't realize I was gaining weight, because I fluctuate in some different times, especially with the age that I am now. And I'll say, I didn't know that this was a little too snug. I didn't know that was feeling, that was clinging versus laying, if you're following what I'm saying. So with those times that we're cleaning out our closet, you just want to make sure that you are mindful of how you're presenting yourself every day, making sure that your clothes are presentable. So you're doing those every 6 months clean outs in your closet, looking at things that may fray or things that just may not hold up the way that they used to. So it sounds like a lot. It may even sound a little bit demanding when you just trying to do the job and trying to do what you're called to do. But in time, you'll get there. And I always say this when I'm talking to new teachers or just sharing words of wisdom. I'm rooting for you. If it's anything that I can do to help, I'm always here. And have an amazing school year. Dress your best. Do what you got to do to make sure that you feel your best, feel comfortable. You're building that teacher wardrobe that you'll have for years to come.